Hi everybody, I hope you're well. The Bible box is back again. Shall we have a look inside? Okay, so last week we learned all about Joshua, didn't we? And how with God's help he brought the Israelites, God's people, into this special land, the land that God had promised them. But the Israelites kept disobeying God, not listening to his rules and doing things their own way. So God let the Israelites' enemies come into their land and steal their food away. And that made the Israelites really sad, so they prayed to God and God answered them. He sent them Gideon to save them from their enemy, the Midianites. But Gideon didn't think that he was the person for the job. He thought that he was too weak to be able to help God. So he said, God, just to be sure, I've got a test. And he got a wool fleece and he put it on the ground and he said, God, if when I wake up in the morning the fleece is wet but the ground is dry, then I can be sure that you've given me this job to do. So he went to sleep. When he woke up in the morning, he looked at the fleece and sure enough it was wet and the ground was dry. But he still wasn't really sure. So he said, God, this time can you do the opposite? When I wake up in the morning, can the fleece be dry and the ground be wet? So he went to sleep again. And he woke up in the morning and the fleece was dry and the ground was wet. He knew that God had called him for this special job. So Gideon gathered an army, a big army. But God said it was too big, so he made it smaller and smaller until there was just 300 men. Now, I still think 300 is a big number, but when it's talking about armies, 300 is quite small. And so Gideon and the 300 men went to the enemy camp, the Midianites, and God told them exactly what to do. And it was a bit of a strange plan. In the middle of the night, they were to blow their trumpets and smash clay jars and wave burning torches. If you've got a trumpet and a torch, do you want to join in? Ready? Blow together. And the Midianites got so scared. They thought there must be a really, really, really big army come to get them. And so they ran away. God had won. And Gideon learned that when you're on God's side, you're always on the winning team. I'll see you next week. Bye.